questions for the student athletes?
Malcolm, it doesn't go into stats, but you pick up kind of this third foul there on the last play of the first half. Take us through that. What's going through your mind? You're seeing him lining up for going to the basket.
It was big. Coach talked about he was their best player and tried to attack him a little bit because at the beginning we picked up that he wasn't really trying to get in foul trouble, so either he was going to actually foul you or you were going to get an easy bucket because he was backing up. So when I seen him under the rim, I just tried to get into his body and the ref called him.
Malcolm, what was it like for you in that second half when you see this guy stepping out and hit those threes that brought you guys back in that?
It felt good. Phil was one of the leaders of the team, so I knew he wouldn't stand the slump for so long. He had 5 threes, and that was big for us.
Phil, just in that second half, what were you able to do, take advantage of? And anything? Was it just a shooter's touch you felt out there?
Yeah, catch and shoot. Malcolm and Canisius on the sides got it right back to me, and their guys on the top of the zone were a little slow getting back, and I seen that a couple times. Once coach put that play in that we weren't running the first half that we put in at halftime, and I was open. I just seen the guy back off, so I just let it ride.
Does that happen to you often? That do guys step back off of you, or they expect you to shoot the 3 or not?
I don't really know. It's our second game.
Okay.
So you've been here for plenty of comebacks in your time. Is there a feeling on the bench that you guys are never really out of a game at this building because you always seem to be within a couple of shots?
I don't know about the feeling on the bench, but on the court, I always feel like we're in the game. So I know our bench is there, ready to go. Our guys came in, it's huge. I mean, Isaiah came in, played tough for us. Cassidy, Chris. I mean, our bench is coming up big for us. So when they come in and give us a spark, I mean, that's huge.
Malcolm, have you ever had 30-point games back-to-back like that?
Nah, I never had that before. My career high for this season was actually 27. So
What's been going right so far?
In all season, I just worked extremely hard with my jump shot, and it's showing. Even tonight, I was 2 for 7, but I put a lot of work in it and it's paying off.
You mentioned your jump shot, but you generated a lot of points and a lot of momentum too with drives and traditional 3-point plays too. I mean, were you taking advantage of anything there? Or?
Yeah, just getting to the basket and drawing fouls is something that I've always been able to do. So I just, along with that, just worked on my jump shot, so it helped me expand my offensive game.
Phil, 22 offensive rebounds. I know that it takes a lot of missed shots in order to get that many offensive rebounds, but what does it say about your team grabbing that many?
Gritty, junkyard dog. That's what coach says every day in practice. Be a junkyard dog. So, I mean, Jamal is just an animal. But everybody, I mean, it's 4 guys on the glass, 1 guy back. I mean, that's our motto. And it's not, like coach says, it's not the shot, it's the rebound. So if we rebound, it's going to help us win games. And we got to keep playing defense. So defense is key. Defense and rebounding, I'll win games all year.
There's a rhythm to your offense, though, when you're getting offensive rebounds like that.
Oh, for sure. That's what we do. That's our practice. I mean, guys just being gritty. Attack the glass, because they're not going to shoot perfect the whole game. So neither are we.
Well, I mean, you guys mentioned feel and coach talked about kind of heart and soul, and you're down double digits. Both in both halves. Were there, besides an attitude, is there anything that you can point to that you were able to take advantage of, especially in that second half?
Just getting into a flow. I mean, figuring out the game. I mean, guys just gotta get their touches. I mean, get their feel for the game. I mean, that's key. Get warmed up. I know we couldn't really get nothing going early, but once we got over that slump, I feel like we were cruising from there.
And no panic either, too. It didn't feel like you guys had.
That's him. That's him having a good point guard. Serious. People overlook that, but him bringing the ball up calm every time, not forcing anything. Like I said, he gets us going. So keeps us in the flow of the offense. Never lets us get rattled. You can't get rattled in basketball. It's always a game, even if it's 20 points. I mean, you have a whole second half to get going, and I don't know how much we were down.
14.
14. I mean, that's nothing.
How is Cassidy holding up?
He's holding up. Well, that was for him. That game was for him, man. We played our hearts and soul for him, man. He's a tough kid, and it's too bad. I mean, it's not much to say about that. I mean, he's great for coming back and being with us. I mean, I can't can't say much more about that. I mean, God bless him, man. And we're with him.
Any more for the guys? Thank you, gentlemen.